Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Marianne's Mystic Mentions. I'm Marianne. I would love to start today by giving you a huge, heartfelt thank you. I am excited. I love all the subscribers. I love the likes. I love you being here with me on this journey that will go who knows where. I mean, it's one of those things I've wanted to do, as I've mentioned in other videos, for a very long time. And for one reason or not another, it didn't happen. But when you have something you want to do and then you have people being receptive and you get those warm juju feelings, I just made that up, the juju part, but it just is, it's really kind of hard to even put into words. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. And for those of you that are new, feel free to like and subscribe as well. I do a daily I Ching coin message every day, and then I'm planning on doing, well, I do weeklies now as well, tarot card readings for the beginning of the week for overall general, and then things will evolve as they're meant to do, and I appreciate your patience on that. And so I do have my I Ching messages ready for you. Today we have 2 moving numbers. Yeah, so we have 2 moving numbers with extra messages. And then of course I'll pull an overall energy tarot card, as well as our beautiful attractor card for great wisdom and just overall well-being. So the first card is Feng, F-E-N-G, and the number's 55, and the title is Prosperity. I don't know if you've asked a question. You can still ask it now prior to me reading this. I do ask a general for all of you out there, and then I always include a question for myself, and hopefully it'll resonate with all of you out there. The above part of the hexagram is Chen, thunder movement, and below is Li, fire, brightness, and beauty. Feng intimates, I said it right, progress and development. When a king has reached the point of prosperity, there is no occasion to be anxious through fear of a change. Wow. Let him be as the sun at noon. That makes me feel particularly amazing right now with my question. I hope you had something similar. Now the moving numbers are 9 in the 4th position. And that reads, there is darkness and no light. He meets with his mate, good fortune. Action may be taken. Okay. Now, you know, not all of us have a mate, and I don't know what that necessarily refers to. It doesn't have to be legitimately a mate, maybe a friend or a mentor. And then the 6th in the 5th position, with the dot for emphasis. He brings around him the men of brilliant ability, occasion for congratulations and praise. Yes, and I look at all of you viewers out there as that for me, just so you know. Brilliant and helpful. So then the moving hexagram becomes the non-moving hexagram, and that's Chi-Chi. And it is number 63, and the title is After Completion. The above part of the hexagram is Kan, water, a pit, and danger, and the below is Li, fire, brightness, and beauty. Chi-Chi intimates progress and success in small matters, advantageous in being firm and correct. There has been good fortune in the beginning. There may be disorder in the end. The superior man thinks of evil that may come and beforehand guards against it. Very wise words, because we have the capability of kind of seeing into our future. If we really, really stop, we can prevent certain things from occurring. I really believe that, truthfully. We just have to have a little foresight and sit with it. My famous words, just sit with it. It's true though. Itchy. So now, with those beautiful I Ching coin messages, moving forward, I'm going to do my overall daily tarot reading for the energies of today. Today is December 20th, 2018, and we had Venus move into Aquarius. I think I mentioned that. And that'll be through, I believe, January 13th, 2020. So depending on where it falls in your house, it's going to be very beautiful because it brings beauty and love and gifts and just overall well-being. You can look better than usual during those times. It's a good time to get any kind of procedures, if you know what I'm saying. Because when Venus is in retrograde, you definitely don't want to get plastic surgery and those kind of things. Not ever appropriate. And that'll be later on in the year coming up. So we'll talk about that then. And then tomorrow is winter solstice. Time for intention. Write down your thoughts. Write down your desires. Make it happen. You can make it happen. And with the eclipse at the end of the month, please. This is such powerful energies for us, which we can use or not use. We definitely have that. Bear with me. Well, 2 came out, so I'm going to read 2. We have that ability. So, okay. I'm pretty pleased with this in regards to Venus. We have the first card as the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful card. And the second one is the King of Wands. So the first card is Pentacles, which denotes the earth quality, earth signs like Capricorn. Starting Capricorn Sun season tomorrow, and there's other major planets in Capricorn. Jupiter being one of them for an entire year. So also Taurus and Virgo. It has the earth qualities. You could know people with these qualities. You yourself may have them in your chart. I have one planet in Virgo, I know. But it's about earthly pleasures, all the sensual things in life. Definitely finances, definitely money, and 10 is at the top. Boy, I mean, you've got it. It's coming in. Make it happen. Sit with it. Beautiful energy. Really, really cool. Don't be surprised if something comes in unexpectedly with this new moon eclipse. You just never know. And changes can happen so quickly. I would even suggest maybe a lottery ticket. I don't know. I'll do that. I haven't done that in a while. Why not? The second card being the King of Wands. Now, the Wands represent the fire signs, and we're just ending our season of Sun in Sagittarius. So that's definitely fire. And it is also Leo and Aries, and it is ambition and action, and a king has got it basically all together. They have reached their riches. They're very steady, very gregarious, really big-hearted people. Generally, the fire signs, they really are. They have a lot of love and passion to give. What great energies. Fire, passion, finances, wealth. Yeah. That's a good thing. Overall energies right now. Use them to our advantage. They come and go, as we know. So that's beautiful for our overall energies. And then let me pull the beautiful attractor, super attractor card for our wisdom on how to really attract things into our life. Because we can do that as well. And I would love to hear anything that you may have that you feel has occurred or appears when you have started these beautiful suggestions. I was going to say mantras, because in a way they remind me of mantras. Just if you repeat them throughout the day, all day, I can't imagine it not having a positive effect. I really can't. And I've done that before too. I remember getting a tape at some, I don't know, garage sale or something. It was a set of 12 tapes. And the name escapes me. They're cassette tapes, of course. And my car had a cassette tape player. And basically, to make a long story very short, it taught me a great deal. And it was mainly just the whole thing of law of attraction, believing what we talk, what we hear, what we say to ourselves is absolutely going to come back and create our lives on the outside. So what it did say was 100 times in the morning and 100 times at night, repeat the words, I am prosperous. Have as much feeling as possible. it takes probably 2 to 3 minutes from my recollection of doing it every day for at least a month. I did it, and I'm being completely honest. I always will be with you and authentic. I want to say I did this in 2010, now that I think about it. A decade ago, pretty much. At this time of year, between October and December 2010, I play bingo, and I love bingo, and I usually play it like once a week now. The streak was like none other, and I've always remembered it, and it was pretty phenomenal, and I actually always ask to have that come back. But I need to do the work. I need to do those mantras, and it's very easy to do, right? But you make a point of setting it on your clock. I'm going to do this in the morning, I'm going to do that. See what happens. Don't take my word for it, see what happens. But you got to be consistent, and you got to be diligent about it. And now I'm going to do it just because we're talking about it. I'm starting that up again as well. It's definitely worth the time. I'm wanting to get this top one. All right, so I love these cards as far as the manifestation. They're new, so I'm still just seeing them through the first eyes like you. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Now see, that puts a different slant on it. Yeah, it's great to get it for ourselves, but when it's for everybody, it's truest, I suppose, is what they're saying. And I mean, I can understand that too. Take a picture, write this down, say it, believe it. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Well, I love this, and I love you. I really do. I mean, I love because I love this whole process, and I like your responses, like I said, and I appreciate your time so much. Thank you, thank you. And as you know, I'll be here tomorrow. So until then, bye for now.